Okay guys, so for this video we're going to do me versus me, which is pretty much just internal conflicts that go on in my head. So I'm gonna tell you both sides of the thought, like half me wants to go and talk to people like, oh, that's a social skill I need, that's something I should learn. And the other half of me is like, ew, people are weird, I don't like socializing, like, no. And I'm gonna tell you what thought usually wins. The next one is productivity or laziness. So on the productive side, I got like, oh, I have schoolwork that I need to be done. I have videos that need to be edited. I have stuff to do. I have animals to go and play with. I have a dog to walk. And then on the other side, the laziness side, we have TikTok is a pretty cool little app that we just love to sit on. Like, why wouldn't we do that for a little while? Like, I think we deserve that break. You can doom scroll on Instagram for quite a while, and you always find something interesting to watch on there. YouTube can be pretty interesting. There's a lot of Reddit stories and stuff on the shorts, or you can go and watch somebody's video. Like I feel like those are much better options than actually getting my work done. Like, oh no, whose idea was that? And for that, usually the laziness side wins. Usually I'll just sit there and doom scroll on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, or just watch a YouTube video for hours. And then eventually we'll do something, but usually first we're scrolling on TikTok. So in this one, laziness definitely overpowers productivity. The next one is sleeping or overthinking. So obviously I want to sleep. Like, I enjoy sleeping before I go to school. Like, I want to get my 8 hours in. That way I can function during school hours. But my brain is just like, but do you remember in 2016 you fell down a flight of stairs and it was really embarrassing even though you were like 5? Like, do you remember that? Like, that's something we should really overthink and be embarrassed about right now. Do you remember this moment in 2020 where you wore that ugly sweatshirt? Like, oh, like, it's just, girl, no, I want to sleep. No, not right now. So yeah, in that one, overthinking usually wins because I just can't get my little mind to shut off. Then eventually it will, but it's already like 1 in the morning, and like, I'm hitting my camera, and it's like, well, I guess better late than never. Could have came a little bit earlier though. I just didn't want to lay here awake overthinking and thinking of embarrassing moments for the past 2 hours, but thank you. And our next one is social energy or social anxiety. Okay, so for social energy, there we go, sorry. For social energy, we have answering questions in class. That would be beneficial, that way I know what's going on. Talking to people, socializing. And these are all skills that we're going to need when we grow up and go into the real world. And then the other side we have don't answer. Like in math, I will not answer 6 times 6, knowing that it's 36 in my head. Because I'm like, oh no, like trick question, there's gonna be some twist and I'm gonna get it wrong. I don't know what the twist would be. But my mind's just like, no, there's gonna be a twist, do not raise your hand. And there's always like when you like raise your hand, you're like, no, never mind. And you're like, Riley, girl, no, I've changed my mind. And you're like, well, I'm 36. You're like, correct. And you're like, oh my god. And you're like freaked out. That really gets the heart pumping when that happens. And then that was the social anxiety part. And for that, usually the social anxiety wins, then we just don't answer the questions or don't talk to people. The next one is being mad or staying chill. So on the mad side, I feel as though you deserve to know that you've pissed me off, for lack of better terms, and you're being rude. Like, if you're being rude to me, I feel like I should get mad at you and I should like, no, shut up, like, you're being rude. If there's that side, or there's like the chill side, like when you heard him like way calm and be like, okay, you're being like really rude, like nobody finds you funny and you should really just stop. But once again, on the mad side, you got they're being really rude to everyone, and this is like a constant thing, so you gotta be like, put the hammer down. Like, tell them, no, you're being rude, you're being annoying. This is why you have no friends and no one likes you. Okay, so I was a little bit harsh. I do have somebody in mind right now, though, just so like that. I really want to tell them that. So usually the chill takes over and we just end up like not saying anything and being calm about it. But I don't know if that's really being calm about it or if that's just like ignoring the issue. Tell me what that is. Is that ignoring the issue or just being calm about it? The next one, crying for no reason. Like, I'm like, outside of me is like, why are we crying? Like, we're literally just, there's no reason to be upset. Like, nothing is wrong and there's no reason to be upset at all. Like, you're 150% fine and you're just crying for no reason. Like, what the heck? And enemy's like no, like something, we don't know what yet, but something is really upsetting us. Like, it might be nothing. Like, this rose is like looking at us weird. And outside of me, like, it's a rose. I can't even see. It doesn't even have eyes. How's it looking at you weird? And then he's just like, it is. You just have to trust me. You just have to trust me. So I don't think I should trust you. Like, I think you're guiding me towards the rocks here. I feel like we're going in the wrong direction here. I feel like, no, like, there's no reason to be crying. And then he's like, yes, there is. You just have to trust me here. I don't think I should trust you. Like you're being mean. Like, there's no reason to be upset. The next one is posting or not posting. Like, there's so many edits that I have that I just end up deleting because it's like, oh my gosh, I like this edit. I feel like it's cute. And then I just end up like, oh no, it was like kind of cringy. Like could people take it the wrong way and could they like, oh my god, you're being so mean to them? And it was like, I'm just trying to be funny. Like, I posted a mad edit and it was like, what do you like to eat or whatever? And it was like, children. I was like, oh my gosh, somebody could really take that the wrong way. But I just thought it was so funny. I was like, oh my god. So then I just sat there overthinking it for the next 2 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this. I feel like it's funny, and I feel like a lot of people won't take it the wrong way. But I also feel like there's some people that are just gonna like see it and they're just gonna take it the wrong way and gonna be like, oh my god, she doesn't like Matt and she's like so mean to them. And it's like, no, he's my idol. I love Matt. And like that freaks me out about editing. Like, somebody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's so rude. And I'm like, no, that's not how I mean it. Like, I posted an edit and everything's like kind of rude. I either don't see it that way. I'm like, but this is like so funny. Like, I posted Nick edit. Oh my gosh, I kind of felt bad about that. It was like when he had his buzz cut, and it was some song and it was like the voice. It was like voice cracks and stuff during that part of the audio. And then I changed a picture of him and it was like really good singing and stuff. And I was like,
it's been a long time since you.
Oh my gosh, I really feel like people could take this, like when I went and rewatched it, I was like, oh my gosh, people could really take this the wrong way. And I feel like maybe I shouldn't have posted that. Like, what is your guys' opinion on that? Like no, because it was more like meant to, I don't know. Like, I really need your guys' opinion on this. And I say that knowing the last time I said, oh my gosh, I want your guys' opinion on this video and like what you guys want to see next. I ended up turning off the comments, which I'm really sorry for. I didn't know the comments were off. I didn't know I could shut them off, to be honest. And on account of it being testing month, because this is a month where we have to do well, I had to do my PSAT 8 M-Step versus like a Michigan State test. M-Step Science and Social Studies. I figured we would do a more of a school themed one. Rushing through to state testing or actually trying. Like, this is just such a like controversial. Like, it's not like for the rushing through it, it's not gonna affect me at all. And if anything, it reflects the school. And like, be better, I guess. Like, not my fault. So doesn't affect me. Affects the school, which I feel as though they deserve to know that maybe they aren't doing the best. Like, sorry, but you could improve. Everybody can improve, though, by the way. Stop being mean to the school. Getting in trouble for that. You're sitting in a room for hours on end. Like, why do I want to do that? Like, I could just press through it, and then I get to leave, and I get to go and socialize with other people that aren't. So I'm sitting there like this for 2 hours. Like, no, I don't want to sit there and do that for 2 hours. And half of the stuff that we haven't even learned yet because it's not the end of the year. Like, how am I supposed to? I don't know what it wants. And the teacher's like, you raise your hand and you're like, what does this word mean? And it's not even like the question isn't like, what is the definition of this word? It's just a word that's in there, and you're like, and they like come over there. Oh my gosh, what do you need? How can I help you? Yeah, what is the definition of this word here? Oh, I can't tell you the definitions. Are you serious? You can't tell me the definition of the word? It's not even an important word. Like, it could literally be like, what's the definition of, I don't know. Hang on. What's the definition of flower or something? And I could be like, oh my gosh, what does of mean? And be like, oh, I can't tell you that. Girl, like, you're not telling me the answer, you're telling me, like, that just doesn't even make sense. Be the most irrelevant question that's telling me that they can't tell me the answer. Like, I could be colorblind, and it could be like, yeah, count the red squares and the green squares. And you'd be like, I'm so sorry, I'm colorblind, and I don't know which ones are the red squares and which ones are the green squares. And they'd be like, figure it out. Like, we can't tell you the answer. Like, we can't tell you which ones are red and green, even though you're colorblind. What do you mean you can't tell me what ones are red and green? That everybody else gets to know which ones are red and green. It's not my fault I'm colorblind. Like, what the heck? I'm not saying I'm colorblind, not making fun of colorblind people. It's just an example. Like, why can't they help us in the slightest? Like, it could be like some big word, and I'm like, how do you say this word? And they're like, oh, I can't tell you how to say the word. Well, the question obviously isn't, how do you say this word? How would they know if I'm saying it right? Like, no. I just want to know what this word means, so maybe I can figure out the definition that I hear the word correctly. But no, you guys seriously can't tell me the word. What the heck? Sorry, that turned into a rant, my bad. Okay, I just realized that I never did any of the reasons why you should actually try to in-state testing. Oops. So, we want to represent our school very good. And we want to show that our school is the best. We want to make our school proud, or maybe you'll get candy or something. Like, I know we used to get bribed with candy and stuff when we were doing state testing. For my school, they wouldn't let us leave the room till everybody was done. So if you rush through it, then you're just sitting there instead of having an option to do something. I don't get why we had to stay in there though. I'm not gonna remember any of the questions. It could be the last question. I could walk out 3 minutes later. Somebody asked me what my very last question was, and be like, oh, I have no clue. Nobody cares enough to tell each other the questions. Nobody takes it that seriously. For the PSAT 8 and stuff, it's like, oh, you're trying to prepare for your SAT and stuff. So that's really the only one where I could see you truly taking it seriously. But also, if you don't want to go into a career where you have to go into college, then it doesn't really affect you or matter. But you still have to sit there for the whole time thing. I also don't, sitting there in silence, I can be in a row with people that are done. I can be sitting right next to somebody that are done. And, one time, I tried to play tic-tac-toe, and the teacher, came and took the paper away from us, told us that we were cheating, and that if she wanted to, she could make it so we had to redo the M step. We're playing tic-tac-toe. You can see us doing the tic-tac-toe board. So we were in the front row, and you were standing right next to us when we started. But she's also kind of a control freak teacher. But then we had to sit there and do absolutely nothing, which is so stupid. And then she wouldn't let us eat. They gave us food halfway through, and then she was like, but you guys can't eat the food. She gave us 3 minutes to eat it, and then if you didn't finish it, you either had to throw it away or wait till we were all done with the test, which is another hour. Okay, so the next one, hang on. For the state testing one, I usually try to do the state testing just because I don't want to sit there and do absolutely nothing for 3 hours. So I usually try just simply because it's then I have something to do. The next one is, and I all know we have this one class that we just love to sleep in. sleeping in class or staying awake in class. So for this one, I kind of do a mixture of these. I'm not even gonna lie to you right up front. I kind of do a mixture. I have the head down, the eyes are closed. We're listening to the music. We're kind of listening to the teacher, but not really. Okay. So for the sleeping in class, we have most of the times a class that's super boring, and you guys aren't even doing anything. So why would you not? It's usually with that one teacher that just yaps the whole class. You're tired. Like, we're here for 8 hours. We wake up at 8. We have to be here by 8. Like, let us sleep. Like, we're tired children. Like, get over yourself. So this being tired. Sometimes you just have one of those days where you just don't feel like doing anything, and you really just need to, like, put your head down and sleep for an hour. And the teachers, like, just let it happen. And then for not sleeping in class, we have the possibility that you might do something in that class. Or if it's that one class where we always do nothing, then that's not really a concern. The teacher yelling at you. Like, there's always that one teacher that's gonna be like, or imagine they come up to you and like slam their butt next to you to wake you up. So the teacher yelling at you, waking you up, you know, embarrassing you because you were sleeping. Your friends, if you have friends in that class and you sit by friends, just don't do it. I just wouldn't sleep. I would just be tired. Just go to sleep 6 hours earlier. Just go to sleep when you get home. Like, I just wouldn't risk it. You don't know what you're gonna wake up to. Like they might slam bucks by you. They could draw on you. Some teachers are just like, yeah, they shouldn't be sleeping in class. Just draw on them. You never know what they're gonna draw. They could be like taking your stuff, switching it, trying to like putting your hand in the hot water stuff. Like, I would not sleep in class if I'm sitting right next to a whole bunch of my friends. Especially if you're a boy and you're sitting next to a whole bunch of your friends. No, that's very risky behavior. You actually have no idea what could happen if you're sitting next to your friends and you're asleep. That's a risky business. I'd honestly have so much more time in my day as I wasn't so busy procrastinating. I'm trying to use a big word. Procrastinating, contemplating over every little thing I do, like raising my hand in class. Like, by the time I make my decision, we're on to the next question. And sleeping in class, just sleep. But yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's only one way for me to know if you like it, so please like. If you want to leave a follow, that I truly would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Right now, when I film this, because it's gonna be posted a couple weeks after I filmed it, we have 66. Checked when I got home from school. We have 66 subscribers right now, which is so amazing. Thank you guys all so much for that. And thank you to watch my first video about the Bell Witch Caves. Tell me which video you guys liked more. If you guys like me sitting here doing topics like this and stuff, or if you guys want something else. Like, it's based on what you guys want. Like, if you guys want something, I will try my hardest to do that. Thank you guys so much for everything. I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing month, and an amazing year. And thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have done for me so far.